There are certain cases where fasting is not permissible. Case number 1, fasting that results in serious harm. If a duty-bound knows or deems it probable that fasting will cause them serious harm, such as a serious illness, or prolong or worsen their current illness, then it is not permissible for them to observe a fast. Rather, they need to make it up later. In the case of blurry vision, mood changes, minor headaches, fatigue, a person must still observe a fast in the month of Ramadan because these are not examples of a serious harm. Case number 2, traveling that requires shortening the 4-unit prayers. If a duty-bound embarks on a travel that requires them to shorten their 4-unit prayers, they must not fast, but rather make up the fast later when they are not traveling. However, if a duty-bound embarks on a travel where they must still complete their 4-unit prayers, they must observe a fast. What are the cases that a traveler has to complete their 4-unit prayers and observe a fast in the month of Ramadan? Case number 1, if the duty-bound is considered a frequent traveler. For a better understanding of the criteria for frequent traveling, please refer to the Islamic Rules of Fasting booklet, which was recently published by I.M.A.M. The second case is where a duty-bound travels to a destination and plans to remain there for 10 full days. In this case, they must observe fasting in the month of Ramadan, just as they have to perform their 4-unit prayers in full. If a traveler arrives at their hometown or the destination where they plan to remain in for 10 full days, if they arrive before Dhuhr and they have not committed a nullifier since the time of dawn, then based on obligatory precaution, they must observe a fast. However, if they enter their hometown or the town where they plan to remain for 10 full days after Dhuhr, or if they had eaten something or drank something and they arrive before Dhuhr, in these cases, they must not fast. If a duty-bound travels after Dhuhr, they must complete their fast based on obligatory precaution. Case number 3, and this is specific to women. If a woman experiences menstrual bleeding or postnatal bleeding any time during the day of the month of Ramadan, her fast is considered invalid and she must make it up later. For example, if a woman begins to observe a fast and sometime during the day, even if it is 5 minutes before Maghrib time, she experiences menstrual bleeding or postnatal bleeding, she must break her fast and make it up later. Do not hesitate to contact us for your questions and concerns.